Appreciate it.
Just what's your initial feeling on this extension and what it means to you?
Really just a blessing from God, and couldn't be any happier just to be back here in Buffalo. I mean, it's been a special place ever since they picked me in 2021. Just the trust that he's put in me, and also just trust me with this second contract and rewarding me with this. I mean, it just means the world to me, and I'm just ready to go out there and just keep on putting it all on the line for my teammates and just try to win as many games as possible and be the best player I could be and get to that next level.
Why did you choose to sign it now as opposed to playing it out and see what you could do on the open market?
Just because my heart's been here, you know what I'm saying, since 2021, and I didn't really want to go anywhere else. So I mean, we have a lot of great guys on our team, our defense, our D line. We're real tight. I'm just excited to get back to dudes like Ed, DQ, AJ. I mean, it's a blessing to be around guys like that, and it's not like that everywhere. So I was just ready to get back.
What were the talks like when did it start? When did it kind of speed up?
Started before the season, and then played the year, and then we started talking after the season, and then here we are. So it happened pretty quick.
You're not. I think you turn 25 next month, right? So, I mean, do you still feel like your best football is in front of you here? You're an ascending player.
Yeah, I feel like that's true. You know, I feel like with every single year, I feel like I've gotten better, and the game slowed down just a little bit. So I'm just gonna keep on trying to just get better, day in, day out, year in and year out, and see how far I can take it. But I'm excited for the future, and I know I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm excited just to try to reach that pinnacle and that mountaintop of what I could become as a player in the future.
How about the D-line as a group? Like, what do you think that group can do moving forward? I know, still waiting
Yeah.
to see kind of who all will be here, but like, what do you think of the group going into next season?
Yeah, a lot. I feel like year after year, we've had our times where we really did what we had to do and came prepared and played really good ball. And it's all about consistency, because the one time you don't do it, then it's like it's a problem. So I mean, just being able to go out there week in and week out, whether it's regular season or playoffs, and then compete at a high level. That's what it's all about. And just putting together the right performances at the right times, like later in the season and stuff. That's what's important.
Those lines, there is an idea out there that the defensive line, it may be in the biggest moments, particularly against the Chiefs the past couple of years. That's obviously the team that you guys have not been able to get past, has maybe not been adequate enough. Obviously, being a big part of that. How does that sit with you, and do you see any truth in that?
Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well with any of us. Like, we know what we gotta do. We know we gotta be better. I know I gotta be better. So I'm excited to put my best foot forward out there when it matters the most, because that's what's important. And we're trying to get to the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl. So I mean, like you said, that's what's important. And there's like nobody hiding from that. We're all aware of that. But at the same time, the past is the past. Just like every year, we kind of put it behind us. And like I know I gotta be better. And that's just it, flat out. Period.
Yourself taking more of a leadership role, as I know you're still young, but like, now with this extension and everything, like, is that something that would be important to you, of just continuing to grow in that sense?
Absolutely, yeah. Like 5 years in now, coming up on this next season, so definitely gonna try to step up more vocally and just I was already leading a little bit, but just lead more. You could always lead a little bit more, especially as a younger player. So I'm excited for that, and I'm gonna embrace it head on.
The league and in the locker room to see these young guys get these second contracts. A bunch of them just this week.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's really cool. It's like here you see Shakir and TB just signed. I mean, those are dudes that have been here for the past couple of years and really have helped us win games. And I feel like I'm part of that. So I mean, it's exciting for the future, and yeah, we're just gonna keep on building.
You mentioned the player that you want to ascend to. Where do you feel like you have to take a jump?
What do you mean?
Like you said, you want to get to a certain level. Where do you feel like you need to take a jump?
I feel like football or like the NFL or kind of anything you're doing. It's kind of like even your jobs right now. It's like a bus pass. It's like you gotta tap it to get on the bus every single time. So you got to keep on resetting. And it's not like, oh, I'm already good at this, I'm already good at that, because you could be good at this or good at that on Monday, but then on Tuesday you're not. So I mean, for me, I'm trying to get better in every way possible. I'm trying to make the people around me better. I'm trying to understand the scheme better and when I could make certain moves, and that itself can maximize my potential in certain ways and people around me. So I mean, I feel like whether it's run defense, pass rush, all of it's important. But I mean, just you can grow in every single way, every single season.
From the organization mean to you personally, knowing that they wanted you here?
A lot, you know. I feel like Bean's really Bean, Coach McDermott, the whole entire staff, Coach West. I mean, they trust me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, and I got to make sure I prove them right. You know, I owe them that, I owe myself that, I owe the franchise that, and yeah.
Do you see this contract as kind of a motivating factor in that sense then, of like continuing to prove it, or just when you say it that way, like what does that mean to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a huge motivation. You know what I'm saying? Got to prove myself right. Got to prove them right, and I'm ready for that.